What if your cat actually knows its name, but just doesn't care? Sounds funny. But science proves it's real. And there are 5 specific words your cat understands better than anything else you say. Stick around, because one of these is going to completely change how you talk to your cat forever. We've all done it. You're sitting on the couch, you look at your cat and say, "I love you, Mr. Whiskers. You're my best friend. Do you want treats? Are you hungry? Did you have a good day?" And your cat just stares at you, blinks once, slowly, and walks away. You've probably wondered, does my cat actually understand me? Or am I just talking to a fluffy wall? Here's the truth. Cats understand more than we think. But not in the way we expect. Let me show you the 5 words your cat genuinely recognizes, and the science behind why. 1. Their name. In 2019, researchers at Sophia University in Japan published a groundbreaking study in the journal Scientific Reports. They played recordings of strangers and owners saying different words, including the cat's actual name. The result? Cats consistently responded to their own name. Ear movements. Head turns. Tail flicks. But here's what's fascinating. They didn't respond because they understand the concept of a name. They responded because their brain has learned that specific sound means something happens next. Food. Play. Attention. Their name became a signal. So every time you call your cat's name, their brain is quietly calculating, is this worth getting up for? That's not rudeness. That's feline intelligence. 2. No. Cats don't process no the way a dog might freeze and look guilty. But research on animal communication shows cats do pick up on the sharp, short sound pattern of the word no, especially when it's paired with consistent tone and body language. Think about it. If every time your cat jumped on the counter, you said no in the same firm tone, over time, their brain connects that sound to a consequence. Or at least, to your disapproval. They may not care. But they know. The key is consistency. Say it the same way, every single time. Short. Clear. Calm. Repeating yourself in different tones just confuses them. Cats are pattern detectors. Give them a pattern they can predict. 3. Treat. This is the one I promised would change things, and that word is treat. Or food. Dinner. Snack. Whatever word you use every single time you feed your cat. Here's the science. Cats have excellent associative memory. They don't learn language the way humans do. But they are brilliant at pairing a sound to an outcome. A 2022 study in animal cognition confirmed that domestic cats can distinguish between words spoken by their owners versus strangers, and show stronger responses to words connected to reward. In simple terms, the word treat lights up their brain. You've probably seen this yourself. The moment you say that word, your cat appears from nowhere. It was napping 3 rooms away. But it heard that word. That's not a coincidence. That's learned language association. So pick one specific word for feeding and treats. Use it every single time. You'll be amazed how quickly your cat starts responding. 4. Come. This one is a little more nuanced. It's not just the word, it's your voice saying come. Here's why that distinction matters. Research shows cats are more responsive to their owner's voice specifically. They hear dozens of sounds all day, doors, TVs, other people. But your voice has a unique frequency and tone they've spent years learning. When you say come in a soft, high-pitched call, the kind you naturally use with your cat, it triggers what scientists call a social referencing response. Your cat looks at you to read your emotional signal. Are you calm? Excited? Worried? They're reading you. This is why calling your cat in a tense or frustrated voice almost never works. They detect the stress. And stress means danger. So they stay put. Want your cat to actually come when called? Pair a gentle come with a reward every single time. Their brain will do the rest. 5. All done. The fifth word, actually a two-word phrase, that surprises most cat owners is all done. Or no more. Now, this one isn't in mainstream studies yet. But animal behaviorists and veterinary communication experts have observed something consistent across thousands of cats. When you use a specific phrase to signal the end of playtime, feeding, or petting, and you use it consistently, cats learn to anticipate the transition. Why does this matter? Because one of the biggest sources of feline stress is unpredictability. Cats crave routine and signals. When you suddenly stop petting with no warning, some cats get startled or agitated. That's where scratching comes from. But when you say all done before you stop, over time, your cat's nervous system actually prepares for the change. Less stress. Fewer scratches. More trust. It's such a small thing. But it changes everything about how your cat feels around you.